All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're here with producer G.
Yo.
All right. We're going to have a good
What's
show. Oh, sorry, bro.
What?
Nothing. I cut you off.
No, it's okay.
So, yeah, we're going to have a good show tonight. Everybody tune in and enjoy. I'll start the intro.
This is the Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show.
Super Ugly Show here. Super Ugly brand.
Realm Network, Russo's Brands.
You know, we're a real fucking show.
Yeah.
You know, we fuck around a lot of times, but, dude, a lot of this shit, you know, it's how we were fucking brought up.
Super Ugly Show, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Tune in to us. You're gonna see new faces, old faces, people you never even fucking knew existed. It's gonna be chaos. Everyone's getting fucking crazy.
Who says these things? It's so stupid.
Yahoo!
Listen, you rub everybody the wrong way. Nobody likes you, bro.
No, you know what it is?
Nobody gives a shit about the RVD, all right, of the fucking brand. Nobody.
You're a madman. Do you know that? You're an absolute fucking madman. I don't even know who you are anymore. You gotta be nice.
No, why do we have to be nice? For what? Yo, Rocky, a bunch of shit just flew out of his nose.
Oh, man.
Where were we? What were we talking about?
Who the fuck knows, man?
We lost.
We lost everything. Yeah, who cares? We'll start over from fresh.
Like it's just another Tuesday.
No, that's it. Just another Tuesday. Wow, how have we grown? We've grown so much, Rich.
Just saying this. Just saying this.
Yo, we got the fucking intro back.
Yay! We got it. Did everyone hear it? I don't know. Did everyone hear it?
Everybody heard it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I want confirmation. Someone tell me you fucking heard it. And don't lie to me, I'll know.
So, producer G, what's up, buddy?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
No, we had you over here to help fix the audio somewhat, and we got decently far, but not.
We were able to play the intro.
We were able to
Couldn't
play
do
the-
that for like a month.
Yeah, it's a
I
start.
was able-
And you were under the gun also.
It's all right. I'm sorry that I couldn't get everything fixed
dude,
up.
the intro was more than enough. The fact that we could do that,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. Just in case, like,
This fucking dunderhead over here couldn't do nothing. Tinkers with fucking everything. Fucked up the whole
all right.
system. And thank God you were willing to come over here and cleaning up this mess. That
Well,
fucking,
I'm not done.
No.
So be a part two.
But this fucking ogre really just gummied up the works, as they say.
Hey, listen, we all started somewhere, you know. I used to fuck shit up all the time.
He's the worst.
That's the only way I learned, you know.
He's the worst. Don't make excuses for him. Rich, we're at a week in like 2 days and no comeback song.
the Eminem MGK beef.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this or no?
Of course he has. He lives on planet Earth.
Okay, so what
Do you know this Eminem?
what did you
mean Skittles? No.
He's an angry man.
Yeah.
What did you think about this whole thing?
To be honest, I think secretly they are both best friends, and it's on a ploy because Eminem, he's been on out for a while, so it's like they're maybe trying to get their names, just like how the whole Nicki Minaj and the other Cardi B bullshit.
Well, they went into fisticuffs the other night.
Well, no, but no. It wasn't Nicki Minaj that actually hit her. It was one of her Nicki Minaj's entourages that
But
put a
Cardi B
knot
threw
into
a
Cardi
shoe
B.
at her, is what I heard. I heard
Yeah,
there was
well.
a shoe thrown.
That's disrespectful.
And in the video, I heard, I think what was Nicki Minaj going, "You throw a shoe, bitch."
Right.
So,
Well, listen, not to back to Eminem and MJK, MGK, whatever that. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly. Richie's new favorite fucking
who?
rapper, apparently.
Okay.
This guy, hold on, shut your face, because you disgust me. This guy has been dick riding MGK for the past week and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, what a diss.
I
Hold
mean-
on, ready? Here's the first line. Shave your beard, it's weird.
I-
Good one. Woo!
Listen,
You know,
Watch
I
out for that
actually
fire.
no. You know who NF is? I've been following NF. Like he's
No.
got a new song out called "Lie." He's actually like, I think he's white. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's just his lyrics are just flawless. But he also kind of throws in like a little, like he'll harmonize his own songs. Like he's a producer. He's a real legit producer.
What's his name?
NF.
NF?
Yeah, I heard of him.
NF.
He's good.
Okay.
One thing about everything.
Go
Listen.
ahead, pal.
All right. MGK is a pop rapper, right or wrong? He is.
I don't know because I don't know
hold
one
on.
song of his
Okay.
other than this one.
He's on two
The Devil-
top
Rap
tens
Devil.
of pop right now.
He's number 1 on iTunes.
All right, let me tell you
Rap
something.
Devils was at number 1. I don't know if it is right this second, but it was at one point.
When you have a pop rapper going after one of the best lyricists that ever graced the planet and test him on that fucking diss with no response, it's like me.
Well-
it's like me pushing you pushing me, and me walking away.
Yeah, well, that's what would happen.
Now you know that this guy is so full of shit.
I'm
But-
definitely the Eminem out of that.
But for a pop rapper to go after Eminem the way he did was
yeah,
fucking awesome.
ballsy. Way to go, kid. Know who else was ballsy? Spider and Goodfellas. What happened to him? Hey, good for you, kid. Don't take no shit from nobody.
Yeah, the thing is, no response.
What?
Oh my God.
Not yet.
No response.
Tonight at 8 o'clock,
Yeah, sure.
there's a thing.
It was supposed to
I'm
be
not
last
even gonna
Friday.
No, for real. I don't want to say because people might actually leave here and go watch it. But there's a thing tonight that I'm gonna secretly put on somewhere so I can just see if anything pops off. But there's something going on with him and Sway.
Okay.
So
Who is this now?
Eminem.
Okay.
And Sway from MTV. Sway.
Yeah, Sway. He's doing a live interview.
Wow.
So we might get the diss track tonight. He might go, oh, and by the way, boom.
Here's-
And it's
I would
live?
love it.
Oh my God.
Is this live?
Everyone's waiting for it.
I would love
you
it.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's live from what I think. No, it's not live. It's pre-recorded.
I want Eminem to go after him,
Oh, I can't wait.
but this kid has balls. Like he should never have done this, and he did it good.
Oh, huge balls. I'll give him that. Huge balls. No brains.
Doesn't
Zero
matter.
in the brains department.
You would have done the same thing. You would have done the same fucking thing. You do the same thing on the regular on this show. So don't fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Spider got murdered, Josh. How the fuck can you miss? You're 2 feet away. It's my favorite part of the movie.
shot.
What can I say? I'm a good shot.
Fucking Josh.
You fucking killed him. You're digging the fucking hole. That's going to be MGK's buddies. That's what they're telling him right now. You're fucking digging the hole.
So I got about 15, 20 minutes left on this show because I got to go to work tonight.
You're
so
such a fucking pussy.
yeah,
Guy wants to provide for his family. Look at this guy.
What a ball
I'm
buster.
fucking
What a
unbelievable.
fucking piece of shit. Anyway,
Calls you the piece of shit, but makes you drive to his house to do the show.
He's a fucking jerk off.
yeah, I mean, look, come on. Also, in regards to the Eminem thing, before we get off that subject, because I just thought of this, Joe Budden's
Yeah.
coming out of left field,
I've been
trying to
the-
be a tough guy.
the last
I'm
10 minutes.
retired. First of all, you're not retired. It's called no one's buying your shit, loser.
I'm out.
That's not being retired.
when's
You're
the
a
last time he came
mixtape
out with a hit?
rapper.
Like
Yo.
2001?
And he had one, and it was a semi-hit.
He's got a great podcast.
Good for him.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Well,
not
so
saying
does Joe
he-
Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so does Capone
Noriega. Drunk
has a,
Champs.
has a great
Yeah,
fucking
Drunk Champs is
podcast.
no joke, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking good. If you guys never seen Drunk Champs, you should watch it.
Great.
But
great show.
yeah, fuck him though. I've been better than you for over a decade. No, you haven't.
Nah, yeah.
You haven't sold a record.
Yeah, I know. It's like you just you crawled back into your rock.
And then he says this, because I listened to the whole fucking thing. He goes, and you didn't even help me. Yeah, he signed you to his label. Remember? You and your
Slaughterhouse.
group. He signed you. That's the help.
Yeah.
The rest is on you.
Yeah.
And from what all Slaughterhouse says, this guy checked out
Yeah.
and was just going through the motions.
I thought Joel Ortiz was the talent on that one.
Him and then fucking Royce
Yeah.
and then maybe Joe and then the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fucking rap.
He's a fucking jerk off though. Like, honestly, shut your face. Been
Yeah.
better than you for over a decade.
Yeah,
Then
what-
how come you haven't sold shit?
Yeah, why didn't you put something out?
It's been more than a decade.
Eminem had 9 straight #1 albums in England. Every single one of his albums have gone to #1.
He's the only one that's done that, actually.
Yeah. He's the only one who's ever done it.
Eminem's money.
Yeah, of course he is. It made me hate Joe Budden so much watching this thing.
If you're gonna say something, at least put it on the track and prove yourself.
Well, and that Rod Digger called him out because his new show came out. That's why he did this, by the way. His new show came out yesterday, and Rod Digger was like, "You're real pussy right now." She was like aggressive towards him. She's like, "You're real pussy. You're just sitting here talking. Everyone was expecting you to say something."
yeah,
Like she was going at him. I was like, "Good for her." Good for her.
she's
Because
part
everyone
of-
else on set sucking his dick. He's
Yeah.
got 2 yes men there, and then Rod Digger was like, "Nah, you're being a pussy."
Rod Digger is Terror Squad.
Flip mode.
Flip mode. Oh yeah, flip mode.
Yeah,
Okay.
Busta Rhymes' squad.
Remy Martin was Terror Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Flip Mode, Spliff Star?
Yeah.
Remy Martin. Who else was in there? What the fuck was his name? Rampage? Was Rampage in there?
It might have. Yeah.
God.
Look at us, the hip hop talk.
Dude, and who brings up Flip Mode?
Yeah.
What are you kidding me?
We haven't talked about hip hop in a long time. Good thing these beefs are happening because it makes it somewhat interesting.
What, the show? Thanks,
No.
Rich. I'm glad.
No, I'm saying hip hop.
No, like hip hop in general.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
hip hop
No.
sucks right now.
Oh, beef is the best thing to happen to hip hop because everyone peers in. Everyone goes, "Ooh, what's this?"
Yeah.
Because people like seeing other people get
that's
hurt.
why I said in the beginning. I think that's all staged.
Yeah, oh yeah, it absolutely could be. I think Nas's and Jay's absolutely was because they worked together 2 years later. Didn't they make an album? Or was it just a song?
They made a song.
It wasn't an album? They
I
didn't do a
don't know.
collabo album?
I don't know, but I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, it's a strategic business move to do.
Yeah.
Because think about the UFC fight with Conor, right? Like UFC at that point was like irrelevant until Conor McGregor and the Mayweather.
Yeah, it was falling off.
It was
but
falling off.
but
It
now
was
it's
falling
time.
off.
Yeah,
you know,
big
so they
time.
had to create that drama.
Yeah.
Same thing goes. It's just unfortunately drama sells.
Yeah.
MTV is all about drama, reality.
Yeah.
You know,
Unfortunately, it dumbed us down as a society.
it sucks.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, shit. I wanted to say something. Now my phone's frozen. You gotta be kidding me. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. God damn it, dude. We lost one of Hollywood's last real movie stars.
Fuck, man. What a fucking loss.
This one hurt, dude. This
hurt.
one hurt because I'm going to tell a little story
Ouch. Dad.
about Mr. Burt Reynolds.
Man.
One summer, I was working out east. Okay? We had the house. Were you ever there at the house?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But we had like a mansion, dude. It was basketball court, pool. It was huge. Fucking 15 people slept in it, you know, normally, and then everyone else. But during the week, we had nothing to do. So there was a VCR there and a bunch of random tapes that were left at this house. So we find this movie Heat. Not the Heat that you all know. You know.
Not with Val Kilmer.
No, not with who goes Val Kilmer when they bring up Heat? You got De Niro and Pacino.
Yeah,
He
but
brings up
they're-
fuck. It's like not Tom Sizemore. Like you bring up the most obscure fucking person. I know he's third fiddle, but still.
But everybody, they're in a lot of movies, Pacino and De Niro. That's why I said that. But okay, go on with your story. Don't lose
Threw me
track.
for a loop.
Come on.
So we put in this movie Heat. It's like an 80s Burt Reynolds movie, right? The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen because it's like an action movie. Now,
It's cheesy, probably.
oh, beyond cheesy, dude. Like to the point where I'm not kidding. There's a part he's running through like a factory and he's chasing down all the guys, but he's doing it like stealth.
Yeah.
But he's in the leather. He's got the Burt stash. He's wearing cowboy boots.
Sounds awesome.
And you're watching this going, there's no fucking way I'm supposed to believe Burt Reynolds is this badass. You like he's doing shit that you would see
And
like
his shirt's
Jason
probably
Statham.
open, right? Is his shirt open? The hairy chest exposed.
He had like a I don't remember the shirt to be honest with
right,
you.
because that was that was him usually.
But
too.
like picture like this was like the Jason Statham role.
Yeah.
You know but it's Burt Reynolds.
Awesome.
Mid to late 80s Burt Reynolds.
Was he kicking ass?
Dude, there's a
Let me
part.
see. Let me see.
I mean, from the bar top, there's one brick. One brick. You know the ones like this with the 2 holes. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Those. It's like one level. They slow motion this shit. He could have ran around. I swear to God, there's a spot right next to it where he could have ran around. They slow motion. Bert jumping over the one brick. So then,
No, come on.
I swear, I shit you not. This is the best part of the.
Slow-mo would jump over a brick.
We were in fucking tears because we were smoking weed. You know, we're getting all fucking stoned and shit. It's during the week and we had nothing to do. So now there's another part, same scene though. He's hiding behind like a doorway, right? And it's like a little now, I don't know, maybe like a closet in this factory for some reason with 2 doors.
Okay.
So he's hiding on one side. He knows the guy's coming. He looks down, and of course, there's a can of gasoline there.
Yeah.
Picks it up, and the guy comes through the door. Bert jumps out. Doesn't like just go. Does one of these, Rich. Jumps out, sprays the guy. There's a light fixture hanging over the guy.
Yeah.
Bert comes with a flying fucking dragon kick.
No.
Bro, like 5 feet in the air. Boom! Kicks the light. The light fucking ignites the guy on fire.
No.
Burns the guy to death, right?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the greatest movie that you never wanted to see.
Never wanted to see.
You know what I mean?
This sounds
Like,
amazing.
it is so amazing. The end. And don't worry, you don't need to know anything. The end of this movie, it's Bert and the bad guy.
Okay.
Now, the bad guy's one of these weaselly, like, comb to the side hair, like businessmen, you know? And they're in that guy's house, and Bert's killed all the lights. And he's walking around, he's going, when I get you, I'm not just going to shoot you. I'm going to rip your face off. And I bet you like your face. That's the fucking line.
Oh my God, I love this guy, Burt Reynolds, man.
So instead of going after Bert and going for the one-on-one, this guy fucking offs himself. That's how that guy goes out, the big boss of the whole movie.
Just kills himself.
Instead of going one-on-one with Bert.
No.
This guy wanted no part of Bert.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
So now, that's just the beginning. So now, we show everyone that lives in the house this movie. We're like, you gotta fucking watch this. This is the greatest fucking thing ever. So everyone's now obsessed with Burt Reynolds. Before aviators came big, this is like 2003 or 4, there was a pair of aviator glasses left there. Again, fate, it must have been. So my boy Joe puts them on, and we're all like, you fucking Burt Reynolds, bro. And all summer, everyone called him Burt Reynolds. We would go out to the bar, and chicks would walk by, and we'd be like, ladies, did you meet Burt Reynolds? They're like, who? We're like, Burt Reynolds. They're like, no, we didn't. And they would come over and start talking. One night, he was bartending at the Goggle.
Goggle. Wow.
He's guest bartending.
Long time.
And we knew the owners. We were friends with everybody. So we tell them, we're like, yo.
The blonde chick, right?
Yeah.
Dawn, I think.
No.
Lisa.
She was Steven. I can't remember her fucking name.
I used to DJ there on Sunday nights.
But
actually.
Steven something. But you know the back bar?
Yeah.
That's where they would put us when we would guest bartend. We convinced them to put on the fucking sign, special guest bartender, Burt Reynolds. Everyone's
There's no
coming in.
way.
I swear to God.
What year is this?
It was like maybe Tony Pep was DJing.
2003, 2002.
Yeah, maybe 2003.
Okay.
Maybe 2003. And, dude, everyone just for the whole summer he was Burt Reynolds. So Burt
awesome.
Reynolds became an icon to us. Like
And don't
I
forget-
texted some of my people from Neptunes. I'm like, dude, what's up? And they're like, I know. Everyone's like, fuck, dude. Like we were all like, this sucks.
Yeah. And his Boogie Nights role,
I rewatched it recently.
so good.
Dude, when he's talking to the colonel, Jack, just say you're my friend.
Yeah.
Just say you're my friend, Jack. And he's just like,
Yeah.
he's out.
We watched Smokey and the Bandit the day he died. I think everybody did because it was on the Fire thing and it was like one of the top movies.
Yeah.
I think everybody watched Smokey and
Oh,
the Bandit.
dude, and he was in love with Sally Field.
Yeah.
She was hot back then.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. He always said that she was the one that got away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Colonel Shepard Buford, what's his name?
That's not him.
What?
Oh, Sheriff, and fucking Smokey and the Bandit.
Yes.
Oh,
that is Jackie
G.
Gleason.
Buford, something.
Dude, he has the funniest fucking lines in that movie.
The Diablo sandwich thing's my favorite. When he's in the fucking thing, he's like, "Get me a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper, a Dr. Pepper, and make it quick." I'm in
Dr.
a
Pecker? What's on
goddamn
your
hurry.
mind? Did you say Dr. Pecker?
I did say Dr. Pecker. Dick's always on my mind.
Oh man, yo, my father calls it that. Yo, one time he was at the fucking deli and he was like, cause he used to say salt and pepper.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese and with salt and pepper." And the guy looked at him like, "What the fuck?"
Speaking of Dr. Pepper, I look over and I see Fireball. If you want to have just the most amazing drink of your life,
Dr. Pepper and
no,
Fireball?
well, yeah, but you gotta get Dr. Pepper Cherry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
Half
makes sense.
And half Fireball. You mix that.
No.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That sounds syrupy.
And what, drink on it?
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
about
because
that.
Dr. Pepper actually doesn't make it. It turns it into a nice solid drink.
Sounds heavy, dude.
See, I would do that with that and seltzer and then splash the Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pecker.
Just a little.
Love me some Dr. Pecker. But yeah, dude. So I was heartbroken with the Burt Reynolds loss.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
rest in peace.
apparently it was a big deal that Mac Miller died.
Who?
I don't know his music exactly. I don't know his
I
music.
know. He was Ariana Grande's ex.
A lot of people are giving him a lot of respect, so maybe he was good.
He wasn't bad.
He actually got sued by Donald Trump.
Did he?
I'm thinking about the same rapper. Wasn't this? Didn't he make a song? Fuck Donald Trump.
I don't know. I don't think that's Mac Miller.
Buford T. Justice. Thanks, Josh.
I don't think that was Mac Miller. But yeah, I don't know the guy.
All right, I'm gonna Google it now.
I don't know his work.
Well, he was Ariana Grande's ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his claim to fame. So, yeah, I want to
And he
hear.
OD'd.
Want to hear a fucked up story?
Yeah.
This is like a news story I read, just so you're not like. Into the Philippines, this 3-year-old girl, right? She dies. Back roll up, put her in the coffin. I guess they don't embalm and do shit there. I guess they just take the bodies and dump them, which is weird. But puts it in the coffin. They're having a funeral. The someone wanted to adjust something in the coffin.
The baby's alive.
Fucking baby's alive.
They knew it.
They were just about to bury this thing for 2 days. Everyone thought it was dead. I don't know where this body was for 2 days.
Wow.
That no one, you know what I mean? But how fucking crazy is that?
That's weird.
Like,
This is
But you know
true.
what though? I've heard stories like that where babies die, and then just out of nowhere they just come back to life.
dude, then how fucked up? How many dead babies
Have
were
been-
there that were fucking funeralized
and
now,
actually died
and
in
now-
the coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, that's fucking creepy to think about, dude.
No.
No, but for real, dude, don't fuck. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
No, well, actually,
Imagine that.
I remember going to a Ripley's, believe it or not, and back in the day, in the early 1400s,
Yeah.
they actually attached a bell, right?
Yeah,
they would, They would
yeah.
put the casket 6 feet under,
Yeah, I
but
know
there would
this.
be a little gaping hole with a
With a
string.
string. In case they
And
were
if the
alive.
person's alive, they'd start ringing
there
the
was
bell.
a person that would be there all night listening for the bells.
Really?
Now, if there's a windy day,
How is
though,
your windy night?
yeah, they're just all chiming. He's like, "Fuck! It's the apocalypse!"
Zombies!
But yeah, dude, I've read that too. That's what they fucking actually did. That's fucking nuts.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is fucking
Hey,
nuts.
it's better than not having the bell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you imagine the
today-
stench and the smell?
Today
'Cause
we
now
don't-
the gases, right?
Yeah.
Because now you're giving the gases now a nice little.
Hole to seep out of.
We don't
Yeah.
have the bell anymore.
No, I don't want the bell.
Just
I'm
bur-
not getting buried. I told everyone,
torture
burn
me.
me.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because then you're guaranteed you're dead.
That's what I want.
Yeah, torture me.
Because I always have this slight doubt in my mind. Maybe there's a subconscious. And not for nothing, my worst fear is being buried alive.
Well,
Don't
I'm
want to be buried
I'm
alive
an
even
organ
when I'm
donor,
dead.
so they're gonna cut into me no matter what.
Yeah.
I think my worst fear after watching or The Omen when I was younger is drowning underneath ice. That's my
bad.
worst. That's my worst
Asphyxiation.
yeah.
So not
No,
being able to
dude, but-
breathe,
but being
or is it
buried
just that
alive?
particular
No,
type of way
it's-
of dying, like you're under the ice and you're
fear. I'm
helpless,
alive.
and you're
I-
looking up, but you
Yeah,
have no
and you
access
can't
to
get
air.
out.
I can't
Do you have
find-
nightmares of that ever?
No,
You've never had a nightmare of that?
no, I don't want to. And now I probably am. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I hope you tell me about it. I want a Viking funeral
Word
when I
the
die.
fuck up.
I like that. Yeah, that's when they send you off in like the middle of a lake and then shoot an arrow and light the thing on fire.
Put the fucking coins over your eyes
Yeah.
and burn me the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking gang. You know what, dude? If I die first, Lake Ronkonkoma, shit me out there, Vikings funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
And yeah, and you
I'll
can
do the
protect-
same for you.
Will
this-
you really?
Yeah. If you write
That
it
lake is
somewhere,
cursed. You don't want to be. You don't want your shit.
maybe he'll
spread
break
on
the curse.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're sacrificing one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Burn me up. I don't give a
If
fuck.
everyone doesn't know, we live by a lake. It's fucking there's a
And it's cursed.
Yeah, there's this Indian princess legend about it. I'm not gonna get to
No,
it.
please get into it. You
all
might
right.
as well.
She
really
likes-
short of it, bridge version.
She
Her and a
likes
white guy.
European. She likes European
Yeah.
men, right? And they're between like the 18 to like the 35 to 45 range. And if
Hold on, Rich. I got it.
Get it?
Hello, super ugly. Yo, super ugly.
Hey, what's up?
Who is this? You're echoing.
Well,
Who's this? Frankie?
Derek, well,
Derek, what's up, buddy?
I can't
what's up,
hear him.
man?
Nothing.
You can hear me?
A little bit. You're echoing.
Oh my God, the echoing. How's that?
It's a little better. How you doing, bud?
Good. What's happening? I was calling to tell you about my story about when I stayed in this bed and breakfast, and it was an old house, and they had the wake room, you know, where they put the, you know, that's what they had back in the day. They'd actually have wake rooms where they put the people that thought were dead, so they give them a couple days to wake up.
Oh, okay.
So I was staying there one night, and in the middle of the night, I got woken up. I hear like this banging noise. I had to leave. I left in the middle of the night. I had to get the fuck out of there.
So wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where was the banging noises from again? I didn't catch it.
I don't know. It was coming from inside the room I was staying in. I woke up and I was staying there with my ex's family. Everybody was there. They thought I was nuts. It was the first couple. It was like the first trip I went away with them. They thought I was nuts. So I was like, we got to get the fuck out of here right now. And they're like, what are you talking about?
And
I swear there was banging noises. Somebody was in the room and scared the shit out of me. But I was staying at the room was one of the old wake rooms.
Where was this anyway?
Which funeral home?
It was up in Connecticut. It wasn't a funeral home, but in these old houses, they have what they call the wake room that they put the bodies in.
Right. Like in My Girl, they
That's
had one.
weird.
And
Why were you
they give it
staying
a couple
there?
days,
Who is this, by
'cause
the
it was a
way?
bed and breakfast.
Derek, I think
This is Derek.
Okay. Oh shit!
Not-
yes.
not
It was a
Derek.
bed and breakfast.
No, I know who it is now. Okay, sorry, dude. Totally
Who are
fucking
you?
blanked, dude. I'm fucking out of it.
Oh my God.
Sorry. All right. Dude, yeah, I heard
Ah.
it up. I was up there too. That's fucking. Ugh. I don't like shit like
I was
that.
just listening to you guys talking about wakes and the waking up when they were dead, so I figured I'd tell you about that.
But yeah, dude. But this lake that he was talking about, every year they sacrifice she pulls under
Yeah.
a guy. A male figure from the lake pulls it down and they drown every year. It happens every
And they
year.
disappear.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can't find the body.
Too. Yeah. Well, apparently there's a channel.
There's a channel going
Where's
from
that happen?
Lake Ronkonkoma. There's a channel supposedly underneath that, like
I don't know
a
about
tunnel
that.
goes from there to the ocean. So they say. But
That's it. I mean, when you look at the map, Lake Ronkonkoma is kind of right in the middle of Long Island.
yeah.
So that's got to be a long
Kind of
ass
like
channel.
Lake Okeechobee.
But kids die in that shit all the time. I
But-
never fucking go in that lake.
Yeah, no way.
I used to go in it as a kid. We swam across it.
Fuck that,
You
bro.
swam in the lake?
Yeah, when I
God
was
bless you
back
that
in
you're
the
alive.
early '80s, it was still clean then. It was back in the early '80s. It was still clean.
Do you know that Ronkonkoma was the prime clubbing spot? It was the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
Hamptons.
beach club.
It was the spot.
Yeah, dude. There's old bungalows.
In the 50s, 60s, or I think 70s. Ronkonkoma was the
Yes,
Hamptons. Like
yes.
that was the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That and
yeah.
also Rocky Point.
And now it's a fucking ghost town, like shithole. Like
They know they had been cleaning it though. They've been,
They have.
spending it every summer.
They
the
got
past,
rid of they got rid of that old catering hall. That was a dump. Remember that old catering
that
hall?
bookstore. Remember that bookstore that was there forever?
Yeah.
That little fucking
They still
shed.
got parsnips over there with all the
Snippers.
Yeah, parsnips is a bar that all the young kids go to fuck all the ladies.
Yeah, it's a fucking shithole.
What's it, a
too.
cougar shack?
It's a real shithole.
Oh, it's such a shithole.
Isn't that one part of Lake Ronkonkoma that's like hundreds of feet deep? Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. There's a channel.
Yeah.
That goes out to the bay or the ocean or something, right? Well, I don't know where it goes. It
Yeah.
goes somewhere because didn't they find a shark in there once?
I don't know.
I
There's
think
so
that
many-
was a myth.
There's so
though.
many legends.
Yeah.
No, not like a fucking great white or anything.
Oh, right. No.
You know what I
Fucking
mean? Like,
Jaws coming
yeah,
in
no,
there,
nothing like that. But I think I swear to God, I'm pretty sure I read it like in the on Channel 12 News or whatever.
Everybody used to let their big Pacos or their big Oscars in there, or their goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
They let anything in there, you know,
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when they had to get rid of it.
Fucking gators just
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Dude, we used to go down there and party. One time, my buddy got the shit kicked out of him. 13 years old, but he looked like he was 18.
Yeah.
And these fucking guys jumped and beat the fuck out of him, dude. Like, beat him up bad.
Well, I mean, he had to do
I fought
something.
up there a few times.
Just a fight broke out. One time, a bum took one of those sticks from the fire and hit my buddy with it. He was all fucked up, and my buddy was fucking with the bum, and he was like, fuck you.
Well-
And he picks up one of the logs on fire and fucking hit him with it.
There is an overabundance of bums on Long Island now.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Which I feel sorry for when I see a family with children walking that,
Every
but
expressway service road has a bum waiting on the light.
Yeah, I know.
Every
Oh, yeah.
one now.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, shit is getting bad out there. Yo, I'm going to work soon, so you guys finish it up.
You're out?
You're out.
That's it?
That's it, bro.
The kids got to go?
Gotta go, bro.
You can't push another 10 minutes.
Could push maybe another 5.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, 5.
You could be a little late. It's fucking, you're doing them the favor.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I get a separate check for this. It's big.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How big? Give me a figure.
it's nice.
Has it got 3 zeros behind it?
It's one night.
Yeah. And what you're doing, does
Huh?
it got 3 zeros behind it?
Is it in the thousands? No, but
No.
it's 8 hours of work, maybe close to
Time
5.
and a half?
Night diff.
What does that mean?
Time and a half.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I just say?
Time and a half. If you're getting night diff, or well, it could either be, or you might get a certain percentage. So like, let's
Yeah.
say like you're making it. I'm just hypothetically saying like if you make 25, you'll be making 30 an hour.
Yeah, no, this is up there.
All right. Great. Your job sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's the worst.
Today's a historical day, especially for us New Yorkers.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have to mention
Always,
9/11.
always, bro. Don't worry. I'm getting there. You still watch the footage and go, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing the old skyline today, because everywhere you see it, and you're just like, fucking assholes.
They
Like,
should have just rebuilt. Just rebuild it.
the new building is dope, don't get me wrong. But
Yo,
they should build another one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo.
there should be 2 of them.
Right.
I know people that this has changed their lives.
Oh, of course.
This has fucked them up, and this is real because we
A lot
live-
of people, too, sorry to cut you off, but I just want to throw this in, have became, like, conspiracy theorists. Not just on that, in, like, crazy mode
Well,
because of
yeah,
that.
they were saying it's an inside job, 2.3 trillion or something $1 trillion went
Yeah.
missing the
people
day
are-
before.
People are still getting sick.
Oh
from
yeah,
this.
the,
Oh,
the
of
cancer,
course.
the
People are still
asbestos, and
dying. Yeah.
the trade centers.
This is
They
not-
were packed with asbestos because it was the best fire retardant, whatever. So that's why they use. That's Trump's trying to bring it back.
I don't know.
You know,
I
like
don't know.
he's
It's just
trying to bring that shit
A
back.
lot of people are affected by it. This is real. A lot of people that
Where
we're
were
surrounded
you?
by fucking,
I was sitting in college.
Where Suffolk,
Scruffic.
dude? We got fucking connected like
Brentwood.
No
I was
other.
in the Brentwood
Oh,
campus.
all right. I was over in
Selden?
No, well, yeah, is that Selden on Nichols?
Mhm, that's
Yeah,
Selden
yeah, okay.
campus.
I woke up and I went to school, but the attacks already happened. So I wake up and I see on the TV, because I had it on from the night before, the building smoking. Just tower, whatever one went down, got hit first. And I'm just watching and I'm like, wow. And I'm like kind of rubbing my eye like, because I did just wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? So I called my mother. She was at work and I'm like, you seeing this shit that's going on? A plane flew into the da-da-da-da. No one knew nothing yet.
Right.
All of a sudden, as I'm on the phone with her, I go, holy shit. She's like, what? I'm like, another fucking plane just flew into the fucking tower, dude. She's like, what are you talking? I'm like, go to the break room and watch this shit.
Well, that's how I found out. As soon as the second plane hit the tower, a security guard was running through the halls.
Get the fuck out
Get
of
the
here.
fuck out. And then he was running for the fire alarm. and he pulled the fire alarm and he evacuated everybody. And then people like, panicking, saying, what's going on? And then he kept on saying, we're under attack. So I'm thinking,
Wow.
so
Wow.
but now I'm thinking now to myself, why the fuck is Brentwood campus under attack?
That's not smart. That's causing a panic for one, and for two. Now you're gonna have people
caused
raising.
running.
Hold on.
I was running.
You're gonna have people running, and then how do you leave the campus?
Oh, in my car.
And everybody's fucking.
Oh no, people were driving over.
That's what I'm saying.
Over
We're
the
under
grass.
attack.
Word up.
Like, come on.
Yeah, bro.
At school, there's school shootings all the time.
I remember,
Like
but
fucking
it was.
Red Dawn, and I'm Patrick Swayze. Like, fucking, what's up?
I remember just switching over to the AM just to find anything news, and I remember hearing, just the commotion because as soon as I got home, the first tower fell.
Yeah. Dude, that was a fucking surreal day because we're out on Long Island and we could see the smoke
You smelt it that night.
from where we were at. You could see it. And then when they put those lights up, remember the two lights? We could see them from where we are.
Well, I mean, I was able to smell the actual smoke.
No, I'm
and the
not
ash.
that out west. How out west are you?
Well, I was at the time I was living in Smithtown.
It's not too much farther, but no. Well, no. Where was I? Oh, I was living in Yaphank when it happened. Yeah, I was way out.
Yeah,
I was way out. But
because I'm exit 53 off
such
the
a fucking like surreal day, and this is what makes me laugh: the hypocrisy of some of the people today that put up the never forget thing, and it's like, oh, you want to kneel at a football game, and you want to condone kneeling at football and kneeling to the, and again, I don't give a shit what they do, to be honest with you, but. And again, I don't care what either one of them are bitching about because it's a stupid fucking argument.
But don't be a hypocrite.
But now you're going to post never
And
forget.
now you're going to be patriotic.
Now
Right.
you want to be patriotic? Fuck
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
Fuck you. I seen Snoop Dogg put one up. And I'm like, not only is this guy the biggest racist, because if you follow him on Instagram, he's always posting racist ass shit. He's watching the Tyrone Woodley fight the other night. He's screaming at him, get him, King Kong. Now, why is it okay for him to say that, by
He
the
is
way?
very racist.
And then he's like, you could hear like the hate in his fucking kill him.
Oh, but he'll call him out like, white boy this and,
And
white
then
boy
starts
that.
going like this. Till is from England. He starts going, fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. I'm like, what does this got to do with Trump?
This is crazy.
I'm like, you're watching a UFC fight, my man.
No,
What
he,
are you?
he didn't say that.
I swear to God,
no, he
dude.
didn't. Really?
And people are sitting there, and I write in there, I'm like, oh, the fucking gang member is gonna fucking now put, never
Right.
forget.
Yeah.
I'm like the racist fucking gang member, dude. I got like 50 replies back. I'm not kidding. All day I've been dealing with Insta. Look, here's
Really?
another one.
Dude,
What,
just
they're
ignore
going
it.
at you?
You have to ignore
Some
it.
of them are clapping for me, and some of them are coming at me.
Dude, then just
Wow.
ignore it. Ignore it.
No,
Ignore
I have
it.
fun with
he
it. I
likes
don't
it.
care. I love
Ignore-
it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have time for that shit.
Oh, no, I-
for keyboard warriors, I do not have time.
I'm
for that.
bored.
buddy.
You know, I get bored, and I'm like, fuck
Shut
that.
that mic off.
Yeah.
Guys, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yo, Rich, enjoy work, brother. I'm gonna miss you, pal. Friday night, baby. Friday night. It's gonna get wild, Rich. We're gonna be periscoping live for my birthday bash Friday night. So just keep an eye out for that Friday.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah. Me? Yeah. I could stop it. Oh, wait, Rich. Do you know how to work this at all?
Yep.
Okay. I need to change the thing.
Thumbnail?
No, yeah, and
Just click on the thumbnail.
Oh wait, you talking about for YouTube? We talking about like
when
the?
you're done, click on the thumbnail and find the Jess and Rocky thing and put it up.
okay.
Type in the new episode.
Okay, so when I stop this, I just change all that over. Okay.
And then restream it, and that's it.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. What were we saying? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the hypocrisy.
Yeah, the hypocrisy of it all. But it's so true, though, because it's like, dude, first of all, you're a gang member. You've been accused of murdering somebody, which I'm sure you did, but you had enough lawyer money to fucking not go to prison. And you openly promote one of the most notorious violent gangs there ever was.
Yep.
Still to this day, you
Yep.
openly promote them.
Yep.
And it's like,
Now you're gonna post now, but now today you're gonna post.
never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget. Unless you're in my neighborhood and I'll fucking drive by shoot you because that's the type of thing I promote is, gang activity. But hey, never forget, right? But it's cool to kneel against the troops
Yeah.
while during the national anthem, though, too.
Yeah.
All right? So, pick a side, bro. Pick a side. Don't fucking now get your sympathy, never forget bullshit. Like, I hate people that do that. You ever meet someone that, like, their friend's brother dies. And they don't even know him, but for some reason they want to like glom on to that tragedy. So other people will now be like, "Oh, are you okay?
Right.
You're right."
Right.
And you don't even like. You're like, they didn't even know him.
Exactly.
You know, like
Yes.
get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
It's
Yes. I know actually a lot of people like that where a best friend of mine back in the day, Party 105.
Yeah.
Spanky.
Okay.
Right. One of my best friends. He died tragically. Then I was Super Bowl Sunday, coming home from Hooters, actually exit 59 or
accident?
something. Yeah, it was over. He took his aggression out on the road. He never wore his seatbelt, and he had another kid in the car. They were fighting because the other kid wanted to throw extra money at the chick with the big tits. And he's like, dude, I
At
mean,
Hooters, yeah, you don't do
dude,
that.
because she was flirting with him, and he was
yeah.
trying to explain to him
The
that
old dude, I think she likes me at the strip club. Really?
Yeah, I know,
All
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So make the long story short, he took his aggression out on the road. It was the sharp curve. It was actually on Old Nichols Road. Slammed into a tree head on.
Oof. Did the other kid die too?
Nope, because he was a fat, glopinous piece of shit. So
Oof.
his fat ass body just was one big cushion,
and
while
he made it.
he went through the window. So I get the phone call now because now this fat piece of shit now takes, because he has my number, calls me and goes, "Yo, there's a bad car accident. Get over here." I was by like exit 60 or 61, like right around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like where that little opening is. Boom. I just right on the LIE.
Yeah.
An illegal U-turn. My wife is with me. I'm not gonna mention anything about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But anyway, I got cops behind me now. I'm flying to the scene. I run and I see my friend just.
You ran from the cops the whole time.
My wife's a police officer, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, because literally while I was running to the scene, they already had it roped off.
Out here?
Yeah.
No shit.
This was Old Nichols Road. I was in my Hummer. They already had the yellow. I drove through the
So
yellow.
this really hits home to you, this
Oh,
kneeling
yeah.
shit and the police shit.
Yeah,
and-
dude.
Okay.
My wife's
yeah.
a cop.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know that. All right, wow. Yeah, so, yeah, you're definitely like, fuck this.
But,
And-
I mean, listen,
and
there
not
are
for-
douchebag cops out there.
and I was just going to
It's-
say, not for nothing. I understand things happen. And I understand almost every day we hear, a cop shot a black kid. But it's not always a white cop, first of all. Second of all, some of them are mistakes, and mistakes happen. Is it tragic?
Like Texas.
Yes. Well, that one's kind of weird. You don't know what floor
It is
you're
kind of
on.
sketchy.
You don't know what. Was
You
she
don't-
drunk?
You don't know the decor of your own house when
Yeah.
you walk in.
You
Going,
didn't see-
gee, I didn't put that poster
And
there.
the floors don't have the same numbers. Like fourth floor would be 42, not 32.
I mean, okay, in all respect, she could have had fatigue. That's the only excuse I'll give her, unless she was on drugs.
Even that though.
But she was charged. She was charged. They,
Right now she's only charged with manslaughter.
Right.
They're gonna try her to see if they can get her for murder, but like, and I grew up hating the cops because of the way I grew up. But as an adult, I understand that these people put their lives on the line every day. They are human beings, just like you and I.
Selflessly.
Yes, they're not robots. So sometimes human beings get scared, even police. No matter how much training you get, when someone is maybe going to potentially kill you, you're going to be scared.
Same thing goes for the military.
Yeah, exactly. And
I mean, come on.
but
you're
really,
human.
this whole issue is more about the police. It's not,
Right.
it's
No,
not
right.
yeah. And I look at it that way and go, you don't know what that's like. You wouldn't sign up to do that. And they sign up to do it. And is it tragic? But also, a lot of these things happen in African American neighborhoods where there's only African American people.
Well, look at Chicago. Why are they killing each other?
And-
Why isn't there an outrage?
Where's
Where's the outrage on that?
They're just keeping that silent. They keep that silent. Real. That's America's little secret. There's a fucking.
And that's a gun-free zone.
There's a genocide going on in Chicago.
Yeah.
A legit genocide.
Yeah.
Every weekend, at least like 50
But
to
there's
100
innocent
people.
children and innocent
yeah,
people.
and innocent
Doesn't
people.
matter what color they are. The
No.
innocent ones
Yeah.
are the ones that are dying,
Yeah.
while these street thugs,
Or still running rampant.
it's like
Chicago-
1970 New York City.
Dude, I watched a program where Southside Chicago Hospital rejects gunshot wounds. They will not take you. So now if you get shot,
So you're gonna bleed to death.
you have to go all the way to the north, which is like, it's a drive. It's not close to go get help. And I bet you eventually they're going to be like, fuck you. we're not taking all these people. And then they're going to have nowhere to go.
But that's sad, especially when it's the innocent ones.
And the police, unfortunately, the police is not a racially diverse type of job. I would say the majority of police most likely are white males. So
No, not. I mean, well, are you talking about the NYPD or are you talking about
in
Suffolk
general,
County?
I'm talking in general.
No, I would say today.
I'm talking in the country.
So today,
Yeah.
I'm saying there's a lot. It's more diverse.
Yes, but you would still say the majority is still in the rest of the country. Who in Wichita, Kansas? How many black cops are they gonna have?
Right, but now, okay,
Well,
but
that's
now
what I'm
how many
saying.
white cops are in Chicago?
I would say a lot, probably.
I would say there's more of other race.
It would only probably be African American.
Not necessarily. There's Muslim. I've seen Muslim
Yes, but
NYPD.
again, your wife's NYPD.
Yeah.
All right, so you're talking a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the NYPD. That's different. But like I said, Middle America, not talking, major cities, and I would think even, NYPD. I bet you the white male ratio is higher than everything else.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean? So, and when these incidents happen, when you have the numbers of a white male dominated type of job, of course they're going to be the ones who are the ones involved in this tragedy. But you can't make every single one of them a race issue.
Right.
Because now you're labeling every cop that makes a mistake a racist. And I'm not saying all these cops are right on what they did. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I wasn't there. And
Right.
neither were you. So to pass judgment on this poor police officer doing his job, terrified that he might get killed, is kind of crazy to me. And that's what we have the court system for. If he's found guilty, hey, they found you guilty. But when it comes to a police officer, there's a fine line. And like I said, to stress the fear part of it, it's a fine line to us what it is. Imagine what it is to them. Because now running through their head, especially today, do I fire? Can I fire? Is this a situation I fire in? And at that point, you're thinking for 3 or 4 seconds, and guess what? You're dead.
And especially now when everything's being recorded too.
Yeah. And you're dead. Because maybe you were right. Maybe that guy did have a gun, and now he fucking shot you because you hesitated because of everything that's going on today. And that's kind of my whole point to this whole thing. Everyone is so divided in this world today. Everyone has picked sides. Everybody is...
But do you know why? That's what the 1% wants.
Yeah.
They don't want unity.
No.
Because if we all come together, they're fucked.
Yeah, of course. But...
So of course there's division.
But
There'll always be.
But everyone's falling for it.
Because
You know what I
that's
mean?
why they call them sheep. That's why I don't. That's why I can't deal with like the Instagram or Twitter or like even like the Facebook drama.
Oh,
I just
Facebook.
can't.
I left years ago. Me and
I
my wife
can't.
both. We both.
Well, see, I use Facebook for family. You know,
Yeah,
it's
no.
like that's like my family thing. Like,
I see my family. I got phones. I
No,
got
I
video
hear you.
thing.
Yeah.
Facebook is the fucking cesspool of the internet, and I have Twitter, and Facebook is the fucking
Yeah.
cesspool of social media.
I agree.
Me and my wife, for one, you get every white knight and their mother trying to fuck you, your girl.
I know.
For two, you find out things about Aunt Pearl that you never wanted to know, and how fucking bigoted or, you know what I mean, just anything, and you're like, wow, you think like that? Jesus. Now all of a sudden your favorite aunt, you're like, ugh, I don't like you, because you only seen her 4 times a year, 5 times a year. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. You're
But
right.
now you're seeing her every day.
I'm sick of Facebook. You're right.
And me and my wife both decided at the same time, because not only that, we would fight because of Facebook.
Oh, see, that's not good. If I ever
Everyone
had
does, though. Everyone does. How many times you hear, oh, we're fighting over this because of some form of social media bullshit? And me and my wife, we were dating at the time. We both looked at each other and go, we're fighting over the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Let's just get rid of it, both of us.
Good
And
for
now
you.
there's no more fighting about it.
Good for you.
And that's what we did. And people tell me about their Facebook stuff, and I'm like, I just can't. I look back on that world, and I go, it is so just...
Yeah, but Twitter is actually, it's just,
Twitter's dirty, but Twitter's lawful.
it is.
Twitter's very lawful.
They got rid of that conspiracy guy.
Alex Jones. But I got banned. I got a permanent banning on my old IP address where I can only go on Twitter on this phone.
Really?
I can't go on Twitter anywhere else. If I sign in anywhere else on any other device that I use my old account on, immediate suspension. Yeah. The second I sign in, it'll suspend the account.
Is it airworthy to speak about why you got banned?
Oh, most people who watch know I was going after Rose McGowan during this whole Me Too thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because.
Really? And they banned you for that?
Oh yeah, yeah, they banned me because I look at it this way. This asshole got hush money and took it. She got a career. Now that career's over. Now that hush money's drying up.
Yep. So she's desperate.
Now you open your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not how it works. First of all, that's what the hush money's for. You accepted that money.
Right.
They kept up to their part of the deal.
And that's a breach of contract.
You're supposed to.
Technically.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sure there's no contract.
Well, nothing was signed.
Yeah, but
they could prove that they gave money though.
And you had a pretty healthy acting career. Now, unfortunately for women in Hollywood,
your time was up though.
You age out, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right, your time was up.
But that part of Hollywood might never change because you do. You age out. It happens in pop stars.
It happens everywhere.
It happens everywhere.
Everywhere.
Except for professional things. That's why your mom always says, go to school because most likely you're not going to be a singer.
Even the NFL, not for long.
Yeah. Oh, forget it. Those guys. And the best thing is they start balling out their first fucking year or second year when they, and then it's like
it's just everywhere.
And then your career's over.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So Twitter basically banned you because you went after Rose.
Yeah, because I went after Rose McGowan.
Nice.
So that was that. But fuck that. Because, like I said, she's a bitch. Fuck her. Let's see. Do I got anything else I want to bring up before we get out of here?
Well, also, just a big respect to also the firefighters out there.
Absolutely.
We did talk about the police officers, but the firefighters really
they
ones
were the
that
real
sacrificed.
heroes of 9/11.
Yeah, absolutely.
No kidding. No military, no police. The firefighters are the true heroes of 9/11. And that's why to this day I look at firefighters and I go, you're the man. I respect everything you fucking do. Because it wasn't just NYFD. It was Long Island firefighters, fucking Connecticut firefighters, New Jersey firefighters. They all came out and helped.
And that's also another selfless, thankless job. Well, you'll get more thank yous. A firefighter will get more thank yous than a police officer will.
Yeah. But still,
yes.
It was pretty intense, that whole situation. I just remember living through it, and I show my kids now, and I'm like, dude, you have no idea.
I know, it's in the history books
what
now.
this was like. It was such an intense day. And people in New York, you just got to I witnessed it on TV, but being right next door.
Yeah.
I'm an hour away in car to where it all went down. And you just look at that and you go, fuck, man. And because New York has this image of we're the baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
But, something that happened so tragic was it actually brought everybody together. At that point, we were a unity.
And that was my point with the whole Snoop Dogg thing, to bring it full circle. That day, black, white, Hispanic, it didn't matter what
Didn't matter. We all were there.
Everyone was helping each other.
Yep.
And that's why I look at these hypocrites who post to never forget, who are the same ones kneeling and the same ones who are perpetrating racism, because a lot of people are, but they're doing it as like a rah-rah for them.
Yep.
But you don't understand, you rah-rahing like that is the same thing as those assholes with sheets on their head screaming white power. And it's like you sit there and point the finger at them, but you're just as bad.
Yep.
And 9/11 brought everyone together.
It did.
And
we all had each other's backs.
And that's how it should have been. And it should have stayed that way.
Except I did feel bad for the Muslims, because at that point they were getting their asses
but
kicked.
Even now,
and it was, and I felt bad because there was an Indian family that got mistaken for Muslims, and they got their asses kicked.
It was anyone,
and it wasn't fair. That wasn't right.
I agree. It wasn't. But at the time, I understand people's emotions.
Yeah.
But not fair. And also now, most people are like, all right, we know the difference now. You know what I mean? Like, you got to educate people. People didn't know. Al-Qaeda and all that shit was new to us. This wasn't something that was spoken about. I didn't know about Al-Qaeda until fucking 9/11.
Right. No, you're right.
You know what I mean? And if they're this big, bad terror organization, you would have thought you would have heard of them.
Like, I used to always think of Taliban or Taliban was from that song in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Like, I'm like, Taliban or Taliban? I'm like, that's a bad thing? Like, huh?
But, and that was my whole point with the 9/11 thing, is that people need to remember the feelings of that day, the openness that you felt, and the vulnerability.
Yeah.
And how no matter who it was, if you've seen them in distress, like you looked in New York City, and it was everybody helping everybody. And we've gotten to here only 17 years later. we're reverting.
Oh yeah, it's
We're
the complete
reverting.
opposite.
And it's disgusting. So if you're one of these people that fucking just hate people just for no reason, stop.
Or just off yourself.
Like, well, I don't want to promote that, but just stop. It's fucking. Is it worth it to spend your time and energy on hating people you don't even know?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're not contributing, anything productive
Yeah.
to society, then honestly, there's just no hope for you.
All right. And last thing I want to bring up, because this fucking annoyed the shit out of me. Elon Musk was on Joe Rogan. You hear about this?
Big fucking deal. So he smoked some weed.
Exactly. He is a grown man in a state where it's legal.
Yeah. He even asked him. He even asked Joe Rogan, "Is this legal?" Like he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Rogan said to him, he goes, "Is this going to hurt your stock?" When he handed it to
And
him.
it did.
And it did. 9 points. Some board members left. And I'm like, are you fucking
For
kidding
smoking
me?
pot in a state where it's legal.
And not for nothing, if you watch the clip, he didn't inhale. He smoked it like a cigar.
But who cares?
No, I don't, but I'm just saying, he technically didn't smoke pot. He tasted pot, but he didn't smoke it.
But even if he
And-
inhaled,
yeah, I know.
I kind of hope he did.
Trust me, I do too. And the interview was fucking amazing, by the way. If you didn't see it, go check it out on Joe
I've only
Rogan's.
seen parts and clips
Dude,
of
it
it.
was fucking good. And they're sitting there drinking nice whiskey, and they were like, "Oh, he's slipping. It's like, no, he's in a social atmosphere
Yeah.
with a
He
comfortable
wasn't
guy,
slurring or
and this
anything.
is normal for Joe Rogan.
Right.
So if he knew what he was walking into. Joe Rogan lights up on every single fucking show.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly, especially since it's in a
You're
state.
in a state where it's
legal.
To me personally, I think it may be. To me, it's not a gateway drug. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
To me, it actually it's a medicine. Why do you think hemp is illegal?
Because the cotton industry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's stronger than cotton.
Yeah, because hemp is the finest fucking material.
You can make paper out of it.
You can make everything out
Yeah.
of it. Everything.
Yeah.
And they outlawed it because of the cotton companies.
Yep.
That's the real reason why marijuana got outlawed. That and to help the alcohol industry get their foot back in the door.
And also all the health benefits.
Yeah, because prohibition was going on, and they were like, we need a different focus.
Mm-hmm.
So they focused on weed. And weed, to this day, in the states it's not legalized, is a class 1 narcotic. That means it's up there with heroin. I think cocaine's actually lower than it. I think cocaine's a class 2, and it's up there with...
okay, you know what? Heroin and marijuana, okay?
Same thing, right?
Right, if it's class 1. Now, has anyone ever died from smoking?
Not a single death on record from smoking marijuana.
Right.
How many deaths drinking and driving? Thousands every year. Hundreds of thousands every year, I'm sure.
Right.
And this flower that makes people very calm, makes
Yeah.
people very peaceful,
Cures seizures. No, it
Cures
doesn't cure, but
seizures.
it'll help.
helps fight cancer,
Yeah,
nausea,
absolutely. Yeah.
anxiety, helps people
Glaucoma.
sleep, glaucoma. There's literally a fucking laundry list
Health benefits.
of the health benefits. Not to mention, hey, Colorado, your opioid abuse went down 50%. Gee, I wonder why.
And there's a surplus.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with the money.
Gee, I wonder why. And you're making money hand over fist. Now, New York is set to make $2 billion.
If and when.
Well, what's his face is really rah-rah on it.
Well, because he's
He's trying to get the votes.
He's just trying to get. He's so desperate right now.
Yeah, he's
And
trying to
then
get the votes.
We're
I
talking
know
about
what he's
Andrew
doing.
Cuomo, Governor Cuomo.
Yeah.
He's so. This is how a piece of shit governor you have to be when you allow pedophilers into a school building
Yeah.
to go vote. That's how fucking desperate you. I don't mean to curse, and I apologize.
you're
but
allowed to.
It
It's our
gets
show.
this
We
gets
curse.
my blood boiling because I have children.
Yeah.
So the fact that I know that a governor is allowing a sex predator molester
Yeah.
into the same building, they're monsters.
It's
Just
disgusting.
the smell of it, they'll fucking get a hard
Hey,
on.
But hey, he's got money, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's
he's
what it is.
desperate. He's desperate. Then and then you have the other idiot that wants to be voted in from Sex in the City.
Oh, yeah. Well, now everyone's mad at her because of the bagel choice she made, so she
a
lost.
bagel choice? Good. You know what? Good. Let them
Yeah.
fight over the bagels.
So, all right, that's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up here. Don't forget, you got This Is Life coming up next with the beautiful, sexy JRabbit55 over on Twitter, my wife, Jessica, and yours truly, sitting in. It's just the two of us tonight. We got some pretty racy topics. So make sure you tune in about 25 minutes because we'll be back then. All right, guys. Let me see. StatementGames.com. Go over there. Check them out. Go play some prop bets. They're always doing tournaments, shit like that. You can win prizes. And it's free. So go over there, StatementGames.com. Go check out the Opie Radio podcast over on Westwood 1. or anywhere you can get podcasts. It's Opie Radio. Vince Russo, go check out Russo's Brand and russosbrand.com. And
Big shout out to Rich, even though he's not here.
yeah, big shout out to Rich and big shout out to you.
No, man, thank you for
Thank
letting
you.
me come on, bro.
And good thing you did, because the last 20 minutes I would have been flying solo, and that is some rough stuff unless someone calls in.
I got the intro to work, though. At least I got the intro.
That's all we needed, baby. That's all we needed. You know how to cut this? See right there? Stop streaming.
Stop streaming.
Yep. All right, guys. That's going to be it. See you next Tuesday.
Peace.